Dallas, Texas, one of the country's top fashion capitals, home to the Kim Dawson Agency, one of the premier modeling agencies in America. And for the past 15 years, the Kim Dawson Model Search has launched the careers of dozens of young models. From the very first winner, Erin Wasson, to last year's winner, Hannah Ferguson. This year's winner has some big shoes to fill. Hundreds audition, and after weeks of review, it's now down to the final few. 8 young finalists have a unique opportunity.
Scouts from all over the world, from Europe, Australia, Asia, would always come to Texas
to work with some of the top talent scouts in America.
I think models are going to have to step up to the plate now and really deliver much more than a pretty face.
They'll go through makeovers, wardrobe, camera time, and a runway workshop.
You need to sell yourself. You need to have a sparkle.
And new this year, each finalist is paired with a top photographer to shoot a fashion video.
Okay, now start to get tired.
From these extensive auditions, one modeling hopeful will emerge to win the grand prize, a contract with the Kim Dawson Agency, $1,000 in North Park Gold, and the life-changing opportunity to become fashion's next new face. This is Kim Dawson Model Search 2011, Making of a Model.
Welcome to the 2011 Kim Dawson Model Search, The Making of a Model. I'm Lisa Dawson, president of the Kim Dawson Agency, and I'm surrounded by this year's finalists. After looking at close to 1,000 model hopefuls, we're down to our final 8. For the next 30 minutes, you'll get a behind-the-scenes look at who has what it takes to be this year's winner. Later, we'll tell you how you can vote for your favorite, but right now, let's meet our finalists.
Hi, my name's Claudia Sorio. I am 17 years old and I live in Coppell, Texas. I go to New Tech High at Coppell. I'm a senior and I'm a part of the yearbook and the student council. My mom was born in Puerto Rico and my dad is from Colombia.
Nice to meet you. Let's get started.
I volunteer at a local vet clinic in Coppell right next to my school about twice a week, and I love it. It's something I might want to do in my future in the end to save the tigers because they are my favorite animal and they're rumored to go extinct in our lifetime. Yes, when we went into the makeover, I was very nervous because I had always set in my mind that I wouldn't dye my hair until I went gray. And so I was very nervous that they would do this big makeover, hair really short, totally different hair color, but turned out I really love it. I loved what Dear Clark did to my hair. It's just, I love how it all looks. I've always been very outdoorsy. I don't mind getting dirty with whatever we're doing. I love playing sports. I'm more of the tomboy that likes to dress up.
Love this.
I was actually at my boyfriend's house when I heard that I was a finalist, and I was very shocked, and it took a long time for it all to really sink in. I intended on keeping it quiet, but apparently my counselor found out and sent it out to all my teachers, and so everyone knows now, but that's okay.
Beautiful.
I would like to be either on Vogue on the cover or maybe the face of Lancome. Me encanta ser latina.
Okay, roll the drums.
I'm Kaylin Rogers. I'm 16 years old and I live in Allen, Texas. I go to Plano East Senior High School and I'm in 11th grade. And my favorite thing about school would have to be all the different people that we have. We have a ton of people at our school. I'm on the Jewel team, the Golden Girls, and I'm also a part of the National Honor Society. And my favorite thing about Jewel team would have to be performing during halftime at the football games. I've been dancing since I was probably about 4 or 5, and I used to dance at KJ Dance Studio, and I took hip hop and tap. I was on a competitive hip hop team called 5. When I went to North Park, standing in line was probably the most nerve-wracking because you're just sitting and waiting, and I got a picture taken. And my favorite part was definitely walking down the runway because it was a new experience for me. I'd never done that before. It was after a halftime performance at a Friday night football game. My mom came over to me and she's like, "You're a finalist." And I was like jumping around and I was excited. So that was the first time I heard it. Right now it's kind of a secret. I've told some of my friends that I haven't said my finalist and they're all like, "Oh wow, that's so cool. That's awesome. I have a friend that's a model." I'm 5'10.5", and I like being tall because not everyone's very tall. So I like to wear heels, and most people are like, "Oh wow, you like to embrace how tall you are." I'm definitely a girly girl. I like to wear skirts and dresses, like different floral patterns. When I like to model, I like getting dressed up, the fashion, and just sitting and taking photos and getting pampered. My dream job in modeling would definitely have to be walking a runway in like Paris. If you're choosing a career choice or something like this, make sure that you like it and that it's fun and you wake up every day like going to this job, because I love modeling.
My name is Alicia Wilson and I live in Lawton, Oklahoma. I am 20 years old. When I heard that I was a finalist, I was very excited. I was at work. I work all the time, like literally all the time, 40 hours plus. Modeling is something that I've always wanted to do. I think it's gorgeous. If I was to get $1,000 from North Park, I would buy clothes and shoes for sure. I try to eat really healthy. I could use some vegetables probably, but other than that, we have steps at work that I run up and down all the time. My dream job is to do New York Fashion Week. Sometimes I just want to, be a tomboy. Really laid back, or just like to relax and happy to be here.
Let's try that one more time, and there's something else I'd like to adjust at the end of the runway for you.
Along with makeovers and photo shoots, the 7 female finalists were also privileged to receive both one-on-one and group instructions from renowned runway and modeling consultant Jan Strimple.
You're going to walk to the end, and when you get ready to stop, just relax off to one side and find that position again. So models don't do much other than really take on the attitude and convey the entire kind of emotion that a designer is looking for. You need to sell yourself. You need to have a sparkle. You need to walk out there like, I'm rocking. So something's got to come from inside of you out through your eyes. You are the vehicle that carries the stylist and the designer's clothing today.
As mentor to many, Jan Strimple is a symbol of growth and success in the Dallas fashion industry. Kim Dawson Model Search 2011, Making of a Model, will return after this.
I'm a superstar. My name is Rex Urquhart, and I'm 20, and I'm from Bryan, Texas. Yeah, that's just what I am. Right now I go to Blinn. It's a junior college right next to A&M. Communications is my major, but I'm looking at possibly going to the real estate school. I'm a
superstar. Yeah, that's just what I are.
When I was probably 12, I did a little bit of runway and I remember hating it and telling my mom that I was so tired of standing in line. When I found out that I was a finalist, I was cooking eggs and I burnt the eggs because I was on the phone for so long. Just wanted to keep hearing about it. But my friends, I've told a couple and they think it's hilarious because they've always called me Sexy Rexy. Can I say that? Superstar. When I showed up to Deer Clark, I didn't really know what to expect. I wasn't nervous about them cutting my hair because I already had a pretty good idea of what we were going to do. I've been playing soccer a lot. It's one of my hobbies to stay in shape. I'm hoping to make a competitive team recently, but that has helped a lot. If I won and got $1,000 at North Park in gold, I would probably invest in a TV because that is the biggest thing I am missing. And definitely a pair of Levi's because I don't have any jeans.
Don't tell me what to do. I don't wanna be like you. I just wanna be me. Just wanna be me. I don't wanna be like you. I wanna be
me. My name is Rebecca Sable. I am 14 years old and I live in McKinney, Texas. I go to McKinney High School. I'm a freshman and I do volleyball and photojournalism.
Hi, Becca. Hi.
I am about 5'10", 5'10 and a half. I do like being tall and I do wear heels. The taller you are, the better it is for volleyball. I play for a club called Skyline Juniors. We are a very high-ranked club. This year we were fortunate enough to go to Atlanta, Georgia for nationals and we got, I believe, 15th in the nation, so we did very well. When I was at the North Park event, I was very excited, but I was a bit nervous. Wasn't sure how it was all going to be. I waited in line for about 3.5 hours and it was a very good experience. I was at a volleyball game for school and my mom pulls me out and we went in this little corner and she said, Becca, I have something to tell you. And it was the voicemail about.
Yep, absolutely.
I was extremely excited. If I were to win the $1,000 for North Park, I would like to be able to get a pair of shoes by Steve Madden. I would consider myself being a girly girl. I always love dolling myself up. If I were to be a model, my all-time goal would to be on a magazine, hopefully for Vogue. I would like people to know about me that I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty and I'm not afraid to take risks.
on water, swimming in fire. I'm flying so high cause everything's going my way.
My name is Christine O'Neill. I'm 19 and I live in San Antonio, Texas. I am 5'8.5" and I swim, lift weights, jog. I'm really nice and I make sure everyone's having a good time and comfortable around me. When I found out that I was one of the finalists, I was actually at work and I missed the phone call, and I get home and my mom's like, oh, by the way, you need to go to Dallas this Wednesday. So that's how I found out about the casting call.
This looks good. Kind of really sit back in the seat a little bit.
I make my own jewelry. I've been making jewelry for about 2 years. It's more of like a boho style, and then I have some classics too. I make all types of styles for jewelry. Long, short, colorful, neutral. It's all over the place with my style. Besides my jewelry that I'm obsessed with, it's my shoes, but I love all my clothes and all my shoes the same because it's just like a piece of my style. I want to be a Victoria's Secret model because I love their lingerie and they're just beautiful women. If I did win, I would probably spend it all on my mom. No, wait, me. Maybe my mom. Same, half and half.
Kim Dawson Model Search 2011, Making of a Model, will return after this. This is Kim Dawson Model Search 2011, Making of a Model.
I'm Claire Vick. I am 17 and I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I go to Cassidy School. I am a junior and I play field hockey, soccer, and softball at my school as well as playing the cello. I was in Dallas for a field hockey tournament and I went to the North Park Center and saw the sign and it was like 5:30, so it was right after it had closed. So I was like, oh, you know, when I get home, maybe I'll just send some pictures in. So I looked it up online and I saw that you could and there's a form. So I just sent my pictures in and supposedly they got there on the last day. I am definitely a tomboy. I cannot stand like getting your hair done, makeup done if it's not for, I mean, I enjoy it for modeling, but other than that, no, I don't like wearing makeup to school. I am 5'10", and I love being tall. If I could be 6'2", I would be 6'2" in a heartbeat. I mean, I always have tons of things I can spend the North Park Gold on if I win, but I think what I would spend it on is probably just to make my mom's closet a little bit more fashionable. My dream job would probably go to Milan and walking the runways there. Or doing photo shoots in New York. So I am very, very strongly passionate about child abuse and advocacy against child abuse. One day I would like to be a child abuse lawyer. It's something that I think that I would like to do whenever I grow up, and hopefully modeling can help me get there and help me have a lifestyle while I can volunteer as a lawyer.
I'm Lillian Rose, I'm 13, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. I go to North Hills Preparatory and I'm in 8th grade, and I participate a lot in my student council in my middle school. I do like being tall. I mean, it's something I've kind of lived with my entire life because my parents are both really tall. I wear heels because I like them and they're fun, and I don't really care if my friends get angry at me because I'm like even taller than them at that point. I'd like to be a model so that I can use it as a bridge to work in other areas of fashion, like fashion design and hair and makeup.
Hey guys, I'm going to do the What's in My Purse tag.
I actually do YouTube videos for hair and makeup and fashion. It's just a fun outlet for me artistically, and just it's fun. I do like hair tutorials and makeup tutorials and, you know, fun videos like what's in my purse. And well, I went to the makeover and I was just scared out of my mind when they told me I was going to go red. But it's really grown on me and I really like it now.
Okay. This is working.
My family is very, very excited for me. My sister actually made a Facebook event to vote for me for Viewer's Choice and invited, I think, over 100 people to vote for me. If I were to win the contest and the $1,000 North Park Gold, I would buy either a bunch of clothes or possibly I'd put it towards an iPad 3 when it comes out. I'm a very strong Christian, and I most definitely love vintage fashion and mixing pieces together that are vintage and now.
this way.
As part of the auditions, the 8 Model Search finalists were paired with top industry photographers.
If we still have light, I would like to do one more thing.
And keep going, both of you, until I say cut.
Get your lean on.
The challenge? Produce a short fashion video highlighting each finalist's on-camera presence and talent.
Look this way.
Production teams spread across North Texas on location, utilizing any method, media, and madness they wished.
Get me out to this car. I can't work under these conditions.
The finished videos will then be premiered at a private invitation-only party.
Action.
Where the finalists will see themselves for the first time in this new modeling medium.
So Kay looks really good right now. We're recording. Okay, now start going. Totally green in here.
By the middle of November, the videos will be available for public viewing at CW33.com. You've seen the finalists, and now it's time to vote for your favorite. Go to CW33.com and click on the Kim Dawson Model Search 2011 logo. There you'll get another look at all of our finalists and instructions on how to vote. You may vote as often as you like.
Now that you've met this year's finalists, go online to CW33.com to vote for your favorite. This year's winner will receive $1,000 in North Park Gold and a contract with the Kim Dawson Agency. And be sure to join us Wednesday, November 2nd, when we announce this year's winner live on CW33.
Please vote!
On behalf of the Kim Dawson Agency, CW33, and all of our sponsors, good luck to all of our finalists. Services for Kim Dawson Model Search 2011 Making of a Model were provided by North Park Center, Dear Clark Hair Studio, DC Med Spa, Neiman Marcus, and Jan Strimple Productions.